Looking for. Our chief political correspondent Mark Davis is here live with more on that renewed debate. Mark?
Hi, Darren and Sonia. Good evening, everyone, from the Hartford newsroom. The governor's voice adds a lot of momentum to the debate over this in the state legislature, but the arguments against it are the same ones that prevailed last year. The governor stepped off the sidelines in the legislative debate on the minimum wage today and announced he is backing a plan to raise the wage from the current $8.25 per hour to $9 over the next 2 years.
We have a lot of people working at the minimum wage who aren't working just one job, but they're working 2 or 3. So this is a small amount of relief intended to help those hardworking individuals, and I think it's the right time to do it.
It's the last thing in the world we need to hear. In essence, it's another tax on employment, it's another tax on commerce. At the end of the day, consumers pick up that additional expense.
The employees in this print shop make more than minimum wage, but the owner often adds part-time college kids at minimum wage in the summer. He may think twice if the wage goes up.
We are continuing to put our foot on the throat of the small business community, the people that hire low-income workers.
People making the minimum wage are making about $300 a week. The people who are making statements the likes of which you just repeated are making substantially more. It's time to move on.
The impact on restaurant owners would be very clear. Service workers that work for tips also get a percentage of the minimum wage. If the minimum wage goes up, that part of their wages also goes up. Another increase in costs for small business.
Are we, in fact, open for business, or are we making it more difficult for businesses, particularly small businesses and service businesses?
State Senator Kathy Austin is a former labor union leader and now chairs the Labor Committee, which has already endorsed hiking the minimum wage. She says having the governor now stick his neck out on this issue is the boost advocates need.
Him sticking his neck out, as you say, is showing that there is support in the state of Connecticut for the minimum wage.
State Senator Kathy Austin, who also points out that a recent public opinion poll indicated that 75% of voters agree with the idea of boosting the minimum wage. Live from the Hartford newsroom, Mark Davis, News 8.